Okay, for this we need 3 spectators. We're gonna have each one of them select a card from the deck. So let's assume that the first one stops me as I riffle down the cards like that somewhere here. This is gonna be his card. Let's say that the second one stops me somewhere here. And let's assume that the third one selects this one. Now, one of the most common remarks that magicians get when they perform magic tricks is something like, so, you must be using magic cards. Well, I have here with me 3 of my own magic cards, which in reality are just 3 blank cards. But even though seemingly they're just 3 blank cards, they do have a very special ability. And that's if we take a normal playing card, for example the first selection, which is the 9 of spades, and rub it on them like that. If we give them enough time, you'll see that after a while they begin to resemble that selection. So now we have 1, 2, 3 nines of spades, except for the selection. Now we can repeat the process with a second normal playing card, the second selection, which is the 5 of diamonds. Again, if we let it touch my magic cards and give them some time, you see that they begin to resemble that selection. So now we have 1, 2, 3 5s of diamonds, except for the selected one. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. You might be saying to yourselves, okay, these magic cards can take the form of a normal playing card, but is this transformation permanent? Well, actually, it's not permanent, because you see, if we give them enough time without them touching any normal playing card, they will turn into the original form, which is seemingly 3 normal blank cards. That's why I call these cards the chameleon cards, because, you know, just like a chameleon can change the color of its skin to blend in with its surroundings. But there's actually a problem with the chameleon cards. Not so much a problem, but you have to be really careful when you play with them. Before we get into that, let's finish up with the last transformation. So I'm going to take the last selected card, which is the 3 of clubs. Let them touch it. And sure enough, after a while, you'll see that they take the form of this selection. So now we have 1, 2, 3 threes of clubs. Now the problem I mentioned earlier. You see, while the chameleon cards do enjoy taking the form of a single playing card at a time, they actually get very anxious when you place them among many playing cards. For example, I can take the deck, give it a cut roughly in the middle. I can place my chameleon cards in the middle of the deck, give it some more cuts so that they do have the chance to get mixed up with the rest of the playing cards, and perhaps give the deck a shuffle so that they really do get the chance to touch many of the playing cards. Now when you place the chameleon cards in this position, you have to realize that you make them very anxious, and by doing that you make them very dangerous. And by this I mean that when they feel threatened, the chameleon cards will try to have their revenge on the normal playing cards. And if you give them some time, and after a while check the deck, you'll see that they've done exactly that.